Hey! First, I am sorry for the echo in the room. I unfortunately cannot help that and do not have enough experience with this program to erase it. This video is intended to be an update on what I'm working on since I've been very bad at uploading what I'm working on. So here it is. I am working, just very slowly. The next few things you can expect to be uploaded here will be my Off With His Head map part, continuing work in progress updates for Volatile Times and Feet Don't Fail Me Now, a meme collab, although we're unsure which channel it's going to yet. There is a very overdue subscriber thanks video in the works, and then there's just general shitpost dumps and speed paints that I tend to make on a whim around 3 in the morning. The reason I have been so absent as of late, besides school and life, boils down to two things. For one, I am going to school to be an author, not an animator. This means a lot of my free time is spent reading and writing. If you follow my Twitter, you have probably heard of Timeline, which is a novel series I am writing with a friend/sister I've had since childhood. Timeline is a massive project, and it takes up a lot of my time, and it won't be up anytime soon. But the reason my writing is important to you guys is that my very next video will be a discussion about one of my all-time favorite series, Gone by Michael Grant. I hope to get it up this weekend. I will be talking about the potential television adaptation of the series we are all so anxious to hear about at the moment. I would love to do a full-blown review and analysis. I've wanted to do those types of videos for the books I read, and channels like Lizard Wizard and Tennille Flowers and Mother's Basement have really renewed my interest in that and inspired me to work on those videos, but I have not reread Gone for almost a year now, and I would rather do that before I dive back into like a full-blown analysis. So this weekend I will just be talking about the television adaptation. The other reason I will be a little slow with map parts is commissions. If you have ever commissioned me before, you know that I put my commissions before every other project, and this includes map parts, personal projects, birthday gifts, etc. I keep commissions open constantly, and even though I do not get a lot, that means I do periodically stop all production on map parts to work on the commissions, and up until now I've had issues diving back into those map parts after the commissions are finished. It is a dumb habit, it's a bad habit, and I am glad to say I am shaking it, which is really good, because I also need to talk to y'all about commissions. Yes, they are open, and yes, your business will be very much appreciated. Again, if you follow me on Twitter, you may also be aware that I have made friends with the YouTube DeviantArt user MTFoxX3, the creator of Flint and Steel. We have known each other for over a year now, and on top of all the amazing voice actors involved in her project, I also lend a hand in helping with concept art, background and prop designs, and I will be working on the backgrounds and props to be used in the actual mini-episodes that are being produced. And if you do not know what I'm talking about, I will link her channel in the description. You need to go check it out, because as of right now, you are missing out. And I am not speaking as someone working on the project, I'm speaking as someone who is a massive fan of her work and is dying to see these episodes come out. If you got time, please go show her some love. On top of that, we've also become great friends, and we are both super thrilled that I had the chance to go to California and meet her in person. This trip has been planned and all the travel expenses are paid for, so this meetup is going to happen one way or another. Your commissioning me does not decide whether or not this happens, but we are both poor college students, and I am currently unprepared for the massive price tag on Californian foods. I currently get enough commissions to break even each month, but beyond the expenses of living, all the money I get from those commissions goes towards that trip. And firstly, that means food, and secondly, it is stuff for us to do together while I'm there, such as going to see an animated movie or maybe a reptile show or things of a touristy sort. The trip will happen during the winter break between semesters. The reason I bring it up now is so that I can hopefully get commissions in and out before I am slammed with final season. There is also a question as to whether or not I will have my computer over that break before the trip. I do not use a skinny little laptop. My computer is very cumbersome and hard to move between the dorm and my house. So if you are interested in commissions, please order ASAP, especially if you want it done in the November through January timeframe, because I need to be working on that now. Thank you so much for your undeserved patience, for staying subscribed, and for listening for this long. I will overlay this audio with some of the stuff I'm working on. Some of it has been abandoned, some of it is random pointless animations that had no purpose and don't matter, and others are map parts that will be finished eventually. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.